What is humanity's greatest paradox? A question that's been debated for many years across civilizations and different time periods in our race's time span on this earth. And it's very much so been a question with no one simple solution. We have so many paradoxes, so many contradictions, that it's very hard to figure out which one is the most important, which singular one is the biggest. But after hours of pondering and thinking, I think I may have come to a conclusion. Humanity's biggest paradox is our own human nature. And to explain that a little bit is a little complicated. You kind of have to have a deeper understanding of what it truly means to be human. And I'm assuming that unless you're an AI watching this, you already know what it's like to be human. It's very much so a unique experience. But there's a certain balance that doesn't feel right in our society and in ourselves. And that's the balance of creation and destruction. It's like the whole fantasy argument of chaos and order. It's two night and day things that very much so counteract each other. The yin and the yang. There are tons of examples about this, darkness, light, whatever term you may choose, but in our own human nature, it's very much so creation and destruction. Humanity is known for being the most creative species on this planet, hence the reasons we have these sprawling cities, amazing forms of art, literature, storytelling, these communities we build, these homes we share. They are all stemming from creation. We, as a race, have a drive to create, but we also have a drive to destroy. I have not met one singular person who hasn't wondered what it would be like to blow something up. It's just part of our nature. It's always been if I'm angry, I want to destroy something. If I feel like this is unjust, I want to destroy it. Again, usually anger correlates to destruction and progress, or whatever terms you want to use. But we very much so have this sort of cycle in history, especially in ancient history, where these visionaries, these people would build these amazing cities, these sprawling cultures, and then another one would come in and wipe them out, spreading the culture of their own. We see this in things like the Crusades, the Roman Empire, the Mongolian Empire. Things such as that are very much so examples of this happening in the real world, because we have that sort of balance between destruction and creation. And of course, there is, like the yin and yang, there's good in all evil and evil in all good. I feel like that might be the true way. It's just like burning a field leads to a better crop, like the ashes fertilize the soil. It feels almost as if a city is destroyed, it is rebuilt better. It is rebuilt to a higher standard, to a better point than it was the first time, almost without fail, and that has continued repeating throughout history until eventually we have found ourselves at the place we are today, with these rolling cities, these towering skyscrapers, these diverse cultures that we really had to do many of those cycles, the reaping and the sowing of the crops so many times over, that we've sort of become our own worst enemy. Because we cannot create without also providing an opportunity for destruction. And we cannot destroy things without providing an opportunity for creation. It's very much so a cycle. It's very much so humanity's biggest paradox. And you can think it's other paradoxes. I didn't do all too much research on this topic. Again, this is mostly stemming from my own thoughts, my own experiences in this world, but it does very much so feel like this might be the big thing that is common throughout our whole history of people who looked different, spoke different languages, studied different books, spoke I already said spoke different languages, but you know what I'm getting at. We've had so many cycles of destruction and creation that has led us to this point. So that has been this video. I do thank you guys all for watching here. If you did enjoy the content, like, subscribe, comment. You know, comment's the really big one, because again, all of these videos are to create a community and to ask questions. What do you think humanity's biggest paradox is? Because again, this is not stemmed from any research on my part. And here, just at the end, a couple of quick announcements you can click off right now. I know you probably will anyway. I probably already did. But I did start a second channel under my old name, FightingHawk275. I'll be posting old video game content that I still have and new ones that I'll be recording soon. So that is in the works right now. I'm setting that all up again. I am thinking about starting a community Discord. If we have enough interest in videos going forward, I will definitely consider it. We have, I think, the few people in our community are very strong community members, so I do thank you guys all. If you are a part of that community, I thank you all for watching, of course. I think that's about it. So, more content like this to come very soon. Again, I post almost every day. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys down in the comment section.